And we're here, everybody.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, where are we? What's here?
Today is the best day. It's my favorite day anyway. I get to hang out with some friends, play some games, do some shenanigans, talk with the community, roll some dice, make silly
My
voices.
character's wrong.
Make stupid. Your character's wrong.
Is it? What character are you
Saddle
playing?
away.
I'm sorry, it looks like you're wrong.
I'm playing Carowin.
Oh.
Carowin Daybreak.
Oh, I don't have the. I thought that was for Wednesday.
No.
Okay. Oh, my apologies. Okay, cool.
It's okay.
Well, let me pull up Photoshop and work on that portrait.
Well, wrong
It's already a ping. It's already a ping, so you can go find it in our
Yeah.
chat.
Did you
Yeah, I
say
gotta circle
ping?
Yeah. I'm not gonna spell
I mean, you
out
have
the
2
word
degrees. I mean, I guess
PNG.
I'm the wrong one.
You are wrong. I went to college. What did you do?
Nothing. Nothing of any substance or substantial anything. Welcome to Bounty Board, everybody. It's Monday night, 7:30 yeehaw time.
Yeah. 7:30 yeehaw time. And today I'm the dungeon master. That's right. That's right. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the DM now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've already apologized multiple times to my players. I'm going to apologize to you guys as well, because this is going to be
Dylan,
a
I
real
better
piece of
be
work.
real fucking disappointed with whatever you've got. Because
Oh, I
the
guarantee-
expectation has
Nick,
been built up so
Yeah.
high.
Yes.
I better be disappointed.
You
in
will be. You will be. You'll
I better
either
be ashamed of
You will probably be disappointed. There is a slim chance that you will like absolutely love it and go bananas.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm going to have to text my therapist after this. That's what I'm hoping for.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a therapist type of thing, more of like a, you guys know where I live and I should fear for my safety.
All right.
I don't know where you
The
live.
bar has been set.
Well,
All right.
I could find out, I guess.
The address is on our sheet. Don't worry about it. I didn't say that. It's fine.
Yeah, come on down from North Carolina, Mick. We'll raid Dylan's house together.
That's enough of it.
We'll get some torches and pitchforks and hunt the monster that has done this to you. But I'm Dylan. I'm the dungeon master for this one shot, whether it be 1 week or multiple. We'll see. It could absolutely be gotten through in 1 week. But we'll see if you guys do that or if you guys rage quit. And I'm joined by the last DM is now a player. What? Nolan?
What? What is this?
You were the DM last time.
I was.
Now you're in the
That was
player
a thing
seat.
that happened. Now I'm playing. This is wild.
Started from this box that I'm in, and now you're there in that box you're in.
Yeah, this is weird. I feel kind of uncomfortable in this box, actually. Like, it's just, I mean, I'm below Sumner, I'm next to Ash, I'm above Mick. I could, oh, yeah, buddy. Hi, how's
It's very Brady Bunch-ish.
It sure is.
Like this.
the Playotic Bunch. Was that a segue into introducing my character,
Yes,
or were you just
that was-
pointing out a fantastic,
No, that
fun
was
little fact?
that was a segue into introducing yourselves and maybe your characters if you guys want to. I'm just kind of trying to, kill time and give Sumner an opportunity to
I'm good.
opportunity to get
I'm
things
good.
rolling.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to divert from that. So
Yeah.
no one notices that you're fixing stuff on stream as we're live.
No, why would we ever do that? When in the history of Playotic have we ever fixed something after we were live?
Playotic is a professional workspace. We deliver to you a 100% professional grade product.
Organic, no MGM, MGD, MGT,
GMOs.
DMT, GMO. That's the one.
MGMT, I'm pretty sure.
NFTs.
And we have no NFTs.
Good.
And God, we better not ever have an NFT. I will quit.
We have a series of NFTs coming out next month.
They're very exclusive, and if you purchase them now, whenever you sell them to somebody, you'll gain residual money from the sale of that NFT.
I'm not having
don't
fun
actually know
anymore.
what
Is this a pyramid scheme?
It is
Dylan, I swear to God, if your one shot is
It's an
NFT
opportunity.
related, I see you.
This is not an NFT yet. It's not a pyramid scheme, Ash. It's an opportunity for you and your
Dylan!
to invest.
I'll
Huh?
flail my
Yes?
little FDR legs at you.
My little FDR legs.
Is
you know
it
what?
actually? Did you actually make an NFT? Because
No.
That would be hilarious.
Is
Though.
that what we're doing right now?
No.
Is that? Damn it! All right.
I was just making a face to make you panic.
It worked. Success. Mission accomplished. Hi, I'm Nolan. I'm going to be playing a character tonight. As previously established, I was a dungeon master. Tonight, I'm going to be foraying into the depth of the necromancy, necromancy.
You're gonna romance some necks.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You're
romance
playing
some necks.
Strahd. You're just a vampire now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to be playing the intelligent Professor Azrael Grimm, isn't that your traditional necromancer? No. See, I write contracts with the living. I say, hey, come to me. You sign a piece of paper and you say, hey, after I die, you get to use my body as you see fit on the condition that any proceeds that you make with my deceased body, you send to my family. A percentage, of course, because you're the one doing the magic and all that, but it's a bargain that work
How
out.
ethical.
Exactly, very
Right.
ethical. It's very legal. It's very okay.
You know, it's
I don't know.
interesting.
It's okay, but
I was at a doctor with some chiropractors. I do wonder if they're considered necromancers or not.
The chiropractors, they have the dark magic.
Interesting. Something to ponder.
Are you a doctor, sir?
That I am, yes.
Oh, that's interesting. See, I'm not a doctor. I'm more of a professor, a more learned type, but I might pick your brain one day.
An
Pass
academic.
the baton.
Do you have any friends, Azrael?
Pick someone, Nolan.
Just you? No, I thought this was a clever little segue into introducing Abel, but it seems somebody's not picking up what I'm putting down.
Typical. That sounds like Pagan's work. Pagan.
Why aren't you a tall one?
What's happening? Wait. What are we doing here?
Alan, who are you playing tonight?
Oh, wait, I have a thing.
Hello, I'm playing Pagan. Storm Sorcerer, Fairy, beautiful wings, beautiful boy. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You know exactly who you are. We met you in Farflingfar. Right?
In where?
In the town of Farflingsfar. Flingfartfar.
Quite.
Yeah, there were a bunch of bodies, and I found a friend, lost a friend, still don't know where she's at exactly, but she's around here somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, Beth. Yes. I'm sure we'll run into her one day.
She'll turn up. It's fine.
Anyone, really. Just really anybody. Just it's kind of an open floor
You
here.
met a number of friends. What other friends did you meet?
Brom, your eyes don't work, but your mouth does.
Oh yeah. Hi. I'm Mick,
Hi, Mick.
and I'm playing Brom, the College of Spirits bard, master of the Drunken Way monk, and I'm lost, ladies and gentlemen.
How could you be
I've
lost? You
been-
got some brand new shiny eyes last week.
I do indeed have. Brom does indeed have new functional eyes that he still keeps covered, but I'm lost because I've been trying to find the voice for this character for like a month and I can't find it. It's driving me crazy. I have no idea what the voice I'm gonna do tonight. I have no idea. I just know I'm disappointed in myself, and it's frustrating. But you know who hasn't lost their voice? They found a new one, and I'm talking about Ash.
Hi. It's me.
That's not the voice.
Fuck off.
It's not the voice.
I have a new character, as you can see. She's adorable.
This is
I
the
also
voice.
wanted to play a fairy. This had been wandering around in my mind. So I play Carolyn, and I'm a Storm Herald Barbarian. And fuck all of you. That's just what I'm. Fuck
Wait, you're
you.
Storm Fairy too?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're taking over.
It's just gonna be oops all fairies after a while.
All fairies.
Just one's magic and one's martial. That's all it is.
I am full of rage because I'm so small.
Despite all my rage, you're still.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I ruined the last word. You're still
Fairy in
what?
a cage.
So, who hasn't introduced themselves yet?
Dylan.
I wasn't
Abel.
keeping track.
Oh,
Abel.
what? Oh,
Abel,
yeah.
it's your turn.
Hi, everyone. My
I,
name
like
is...
Nolan was like, I'm trying to segue to Sumner, and you were like, no.
Oh, is that
Right.
I thought I was in on it. Oh, I thought that was a dual thing. Okay, well then.
You never said your name or your character's name. You just talked to him.
My name is Maximilian Goliath Boy.
What?
My name is Abel Verkan. I'm a doctor in general practice, and I take care of Brahm as my main patient, and these are my friends.
I don't know you.
I go where the gold goes, and I try to, well, stay sexy. I don't
Fucking know.
Who the fuck are you?
I don't know. I hear my own voice in my head. And I'm like,
double T in the morning.
and I can't. I get distracted very
sexy.
easily.
Double
Stay
T in the morning.
sexy.
What is that?
It's Ed and Eddie's latest scam to get quarters for jawbreakers.
Monday.
You know that reference.
Monday.
You are a child of the 90s.
Yeah.
That was like the early 2000s.
I
Yeah,
never
but you
watched
were
Ed,
a
Ed.
child in the 90s.
Okay.
The ticket buys the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
No, you guys want to get comfortable, and I hope you have something strong to drink.
Would it shock any of you to know that I have to pee right now?
No, actually, I could fill some time with some philosophical waning. Did you know that when you turn 1, you're actually turning 2?
Yeah, that's actually in Japan. They count you when you're born, you're 1.
Do they actually? See,
Yes.
that's interesting. Yeah, because when you're when
I'm
you're
a year
9
old
months
when I'm in
old.
Japan? Fuck that.
Yeah, you're an extra. Maybe that's why they live so long. Is because
Yeah.
they're just cheating the numeric system.
That is
They also
fantastic
celebrate-
trivia to tell to anyone who's 29, by the way. Go ahead.
Don't they also celebrate their name day as opposed to their birthday? Maybe it's not Japanese culture that does that, but
Name
some
day?
culture does that.
What's the difference?
Yeah, like your name is associated with a particular day as opposed to your birthday. So hold on.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
I've never heard that
That
before.
I would like to know more about this. Yeah.
The only name days I've heard of have been like in stories where they're like, yeah,
I may
kids
have
don't
made
live
that
very
up.
long.
Hold
So if you get to be a year old, that's when we name you because it's like, cool, you survived the hard time.
Yeah,
And-
I can see that.
Then we celebrate because, you have your name day.
Look, I have one more for you. I guarantee that none of you all and nobody
you can
watching
stop.
I may have made
has
that up,
ever in their entire life drank a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is the
Shut
one that
up.
created the beverage. What you have enjoyed is Dr. Pepper soda.
Nolan!
I don't see the word soda anywhere on this can. It just says 23 flavors, authentic blend.
There's no bourbon in this. It's Earl Grey. Damn it!
Why does this keep happening to me?
Why do I just keep making perfectly normal beverages?
DM Daddy, can we start the game, please?
Yes, we join our troop today as they arrive at the town of Salim during what appears to be a festival. The whole town is abuzz with energy. Townsfolk hang lanterns on ropes from building to building. And in the center of town is two large posts decorated in colored ribbons flank a raised platform with a podium in the center. A group of people seem to be at work decorating this platform. Shouting can be heard from the crowd.
What are they shouting?
How did we meet?
Is it
indistinct.
good shouting or
You
bad
guys have just
shouting?
arrived into town. You can't quite make out any words in particular.
Hey,
So
there's a
anyway,
tummy
I'm
number
really
for
glad I
that
met you
subscription
guys
Prime.
because I was super lost in the woods and then you found me and that was really cool because there was a bear and I punched it in the face and y'all were like, oh, that's a bear!
That was
That was quite incredible. Such a feat of strength.
Ah, yeah, that was neat.
when did the group get so pitchy?
I don't understand how everybody has all these interesting voices. It's quite remarkable,
yeah.
really.
These three are. Whoopsie. Sorry, I was taking a look in that cave over there.
Of God. What was that?
I don't know. Follow the trail to a cave. Now I'm back. Yeah, these people with their voices sound so interesting.
You could say I
like
just lured you with my siren song, and you were like, "That's hot."
Admittedly, I did feel something twitch a bit.
I bet it was your penis, but let's just continue walking.
Yes, that screaming is quite concerning, or is it jubilating? I can't quite tell if
It's not in a jubilous manner, but it's not screaming. It's just kind of. It does sound a bit argumentative, though.
I'm sorry, I have 8 charisma. We ain't.
So this is a town, right?
Yes, this is the town of Salim.
Salim. Okay. And there's squabbling that we're here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'd hate to be an eavesdropper, but I'd also like to drop some EUs.
I'm running low on courage juice.
No,
so
go-go juice. That's what I call it.
Why don't we go into town here, see what's going on?
perhaps they have a sale on beer. You know, that never happens.
It never does. It's the
You know, I've never seen a tavern that had like 5% off beer before. You know, that's just crazy.
Oh, Brahmin, I have in pagan.
What? You jest!
Professor.
Yeah, and then we killed someone, and then we burned the body.
No.
And then
The beer was cheap.
You killed beer?
No,
you killed bear. We
killed a lot of time.
Oh boy,
we killed.
We killed
Hey,
before.
Professor Grimm, I got a question because, man, it reminds me of something. Are you do you happen to be a representative of the Lollipop Guild?
I can't say I'm familiar with this particular guild. I've heard of the Sugar Folk, and I've heard of the Gumboot Sticker Gang, but I can't say I've ever heard of the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah,
I've heard of the Banana Boys. They wear yellow
Lollipop Guild.
and like have bananas.
Oh yes, and they show up typically at your workplace with bread. It's fantastic. Banana bread at work, dude.
Let's just go into the fucking town.
Here we just go.
This is our conversation as we head in.
Yes, as you head into town and approach the town square with this raised platform, you see a crowd of people, most of them working on decorating and setting up for whatever festival is going on. But there seems to be a heated discussion between a nicely dressed man standing at street level, half shouting so his voice reaches up to the platform, half shouting out of, it sounds like frustration, to a portly man with a red, not a goatee, a red beard that comes down from his sideburns. No mustache, does not hang down. It's just a nice line along his jawline. Helps hide his double chin. Not very well, but it does. And you hear, this is ridiculous. We are spending an exorbitant amount of money on a festival that's hogwash. Look, Doctor, I respect you, but you're hogwash. A festival is a means of celebration in general. It's not supposed to be something that is practical. It's for fun. For fun. That money could be better used some other way in town. Repaving these roads, he stomps on the roads, which are they don't need any repairs, it seems. They're pretty well worn from walking. They're not cobblestone or anything. Or establishing a nice postal service. What's a postal service?
Hey, gentlemen, pardon me. Me and my friends here are rather parched and wanted to know if you could perhaps guide us to your local tavern. I understand you're having some sort of a celebration here. What exactly are you celebrating?
The well-dressed man just kind of he rolls his eyes and storms off.
Did you fucking roll your eyes at me?
They're celebrating some foolishness, and as he says as he walks away, the portly man kind of on the platform. Oh, well, you see, the wandering Maestro Uramek has made his way to town, and he's famous for putting on these shows with the spirits of the dead that perform a concert. So we're going to see Grandma play a violin. It's going to be great.
Hold your horses there, friend. What do you mean the spirits of the dead, exactly? And this Maestro fella, you say he communes with the dead? Sort of dead.
Maestro Uramek, it's a famous minstrel. He wanders from town to town on no set route. So when he shows up, people tend to, we wanted to make the most of it when he showed up at our little town, and we wanted to have a festival. We get to, see our loved ones who have passed on for a night and have a celebration and hear some great music and have a fun night. We wanted to make it a little special. But you asked where you could get a drink. Unfortunately, all the liquor in town is reserved for the celebration.
And where exactly would that liquor be kept?
Well, it'll be liberally distributed during the festivities a night from tomorrow.
Sure. Where's it right now?
Brom, we're not going from town to town with that mentality.
Where's it you were saying?
He gives you a strange look, and I don't think I should tell you.
Why? Well,
I have to agree with him.
I neglected to introduce myself, me and my companions here. We are with the alcohol and tobacco investigation guild.
TIG. Yeah, we're the TIG.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you,
This
Brom.
is Dr. Abel Verkan. He is a doctor of spirits.
That is the only truth he has said.
I have gone to a bardic college of spirits.
I think that's
and my 3 small friends here are experts in brewing alcohols and such.
And they are very hard to not step on, so watch out.
So...
Correct statements! Everything he said!
Yes. So where exactly is it located?
Give me a deception
a little
check.
more Doc Holiday. Ooh. Deception, you said?
Yeah.
That is... might help if I pulled open my sheet. Ooh. Well, that is a 18.
Oh, well, I can escort you. The casks of alcohol are being held in my cellar currently, but they'll be brought out tomorrow to set up for the celebration. If you would follow me, I can take you there.
Lead the way, friend. I don't know if I like
the portly man sits down on the stage before pushing himself off, almost like a child pushing himself into a pool, but instead of splashing into water, he just splashes maybe 7 feet to the ground. You hear his knees pop as he lands. Ooh.
You okay there, sir?
Oh, yes, I just, not as spry as I once was. Please, follow me. And he leads you further into town to his house. There's he leads you around the side of the house where there's a set of doors that open outwards into his cellar. As you head in there, it's still light enough for some of the daylight to reach in, and you can see decently well. Plus, I believe all of you either have dark vision or blind sight. So
I have eyes again now, but dark vision.
But you still have you didn't lose your blind sight, did you?
Nah.
Yeah. So you plus your eyes are. Nah. You're like Brock. You have eyes. You just choose not to use them.
I do not have dark sight.
So each of you can kind of see into the cellar. You see 4 large, maybe 5 feet in diameter kegs in this cellar. There's a spigot at the bottom of each of them for the distribution of the alcohol.
Well, friend, I certainly appreciate you guiding us to the libations here. We will begin our investigation, and we'll come back to you in post haste. However, we don't like to have someone stare over our shoulder when we're working.
Yeah, can you like fuck off?
Oh, I guess I understand. You will. Would you mind if I just head upstairs to my home?
No, get out of the entire
you'll
building.
understand that having somebody in my house while I'm not around does not make me feel too at ease.
No, get out.
Well, for what it's worth, I will supervise.
He's a doctor.
He's a great supervisor.
I have project management experience, but yes.
I've never seen it.
He's very
We
trustworthy.
just met Carolyn.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah, and I've never seen it.
I thought you guys were part of
True.
the tobacco.
I'm a trainee.
Tig.
I was just assigned to this unit.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'll.
Same company, different divisions.
He heads out of the cellar, and after a moment, you do hear him walking around above you. So he's in his house, but the cellar, there's no entrance to the house from the cellar.
Brom immediately turns to Abel. Abel, we're gonna steal all this fucking liquor, okay?
No,
I agree.
Why? No, we just got here. We just left another town where
This is a
plenty of crime.
heist now.
I don't.
I'm with
This is
the
a
blind
heist.
guy.
Azrael, back me up, please.
I mean, I do like liquor.
Pagan, for the love of Palor.
I'm sober, so I agree with Abel.
Do you want to not be
top.
sober?
And he kind of like
No.
tiny little high five.
Well, last I checked, that's 3 votes to 2.
Yeah, this is the democracy.
I mean, I guess, what else could we be doing?
How could you
Hold on,
both
hold on.
democratic and yet so anarchist?
Hold on. Abel, look at me.
Look
That's
at
your
him,
bandages?
Abel.
How do you even know I'm looking? What? I'm looking at you.
Come on.
That is not a compelling argument.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Hear me out here.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
All right, fine.
That's such a good argument. This man, he can convince anybody.
Damn it, Abel.
Fine.
Hell yeah. All right,
I'm in,
here's
I'm
what
in,
we're
I'm
gonna
in
do.
this.
What are we
We're gonna-
investigating?
First and foremost, I gotta figure out which one of these is the highest quality stuff. Brom starts investigating several of the kegs. Which is
Give me an investigation check. Trying to see what the best quality liquor is here.
I'm just gonna Barador is
Bar-a-door needs some like black gates or something.
it really does. Okay, so that's a 12.
Oh, that's not.
So first off, it's not liquor, it's ale. And it all seems pretty low quality, but there is a lot of it.
There's so much low quality alcohol in here.
How are we going to steal kegs worths of ale? Like, where are we going to put that?
Is it even worth it if it's not even good?
No,
Just get your
not
fill
really.
and let's go.
All right. We'll just drink a lot of it and then leave.
What
Free
does he think
booze
we're
never hurt
doing in
anybody.
here?
Oh, wait. I can reduce the size of one of them for you if you want. I
Me
have.
too.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. I like the sound of that.
Isn't that temporary? Like highly temporary? I
Uh,
remember being enlarged by you, Pagan. Do not
What are you, a
misquote that.
professor of magics?
it
He is
lasts
a
like
doctor, after all.
a minute.
Yeah, about a minute. So you have to get out very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
I think
gonna
it's
work
a
for
minute.
me.
Or an hour. Yeah, it's a minute. 10 minutes.
What if you just shrink it and then he drinks it?
Ooh,
And then it grows in his stomach and he dies. Like,
Oh.
that's kind of cool.
I don't know if I can piece you back together if you do that.
hold on. He just just starts gulping ale.
Now, what does he think we're doing in here exactly? What he didn't just let us in here to rummage
We're investigating it, Abel. That's what we're doing.
Can you do
This
that
tastes
as well?
terrible.
Can we meet
It's
halfway?
quality control. We need to make sure that it's not filled with E. coli.
Wait, is that a
What
thing?
is the coli?
It's technically
I don't know. I
possible.
just made it up. It sounded real official.
It's a bacteria. It's fine. It's
Sounds neat. I'm gonna name myself that. Like my middle name is gonna be E. coli.
All right, I've had my fill. I think I'm good. I got a good buzz.
What are
Ready
we
to go when you guys are.
investigating?
So as you guys are down there drinking, Brom laying on the
10
ground
o'clock
under
in
a
the
spout,
morning.
just mouth open as it's pouring into him. You hear several sets of footsteps upstairs, kind of coming in rapidly.
Oh,
Bad,
no.
Brom. Bad. Get up.
What?
Don't drink that. I'm the supervisor here. As
He looks towards the entrance of wherever they came from.
Nobody can
There's
see
no
until
one
you
coming
said
to the
something.
cellar. It's all in the house.
Can I fly up to the ceiling of the cellar and see if there's any like cracks in the floor? That I
Yeah,
can, like,
sure.
peek
You fly up
through?
there. Give me a perception check.
Oh boy. I got a
Him telling us
+5
where the alcohol
perception.
was your first mistake, Dylan.
Why is this rolling so slow? What is happening?
I don't like saying no, especially when fun things can happen. Like I said, I planned for stuff, and it could be gotten through in one session. But I know you
24?
guys. I know you fuck around.
24.
24. You hear several voices. The portly man who you met before, who did not introduce himself because you didn't ask.
Fuck him.
And a couple new voices, and they sound concerned. You hear snippets, not the full conversation, but you hear like, he hasn't been seen. We can't have the celebration without him. But he was staying in the manor, and no one goes there. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Sounds like we should head to the manor. Did you guys hear that?
Did I just tell you that, or can you just hear that with your dumb ears?
so
I
Yes!
forgot that information.
I forgot that was your skill check. My apologies.
Fucking nosy Nelly down there. Jeez. God damn. We should go to the manor.
That's a great idea that I didn't think of.
Yeah, totally. It was me.
The
All
manor-
right.
Wait, why? We're just
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's
do that?
missing.
somebody's missing.
Honestly,
missing?
it went in one ear and out the other.
See, perhaps this is our chance to do something good, redeem ourselves from our
He looks at Brum with like the tapped.
misguided ways.
What? Is this a habit that you all have?
Look, I'm sorry, all right? I was parched. It's been a while since I've had something to drink. I just thought it would be a good opportunity for us to make sure that they are going to serve high quality alcohol at this celebration, which
been
clearly they're not. He breaks the ends off a few of the kegs so the alcohol just goes running into the floor. Now let's get out of here and I'll set it on fire.
Abel, I'm worried he's an alcoholic.
You're worried?
What time is it? I could go for some flapjacks.
See, I thought he just wanted some drinks. I did not expect this.
Yeah, it's a burden would be an understatement, my friend.
Look, I can't stand a bear if anybody else were to drink this, okay? It's terrible.
How is your liver not exploded?
You hear
I'm a very good
footsteps leaving the house and coming in the direction of the cellar.
All right, I'm not going to sit on fire. I was just joking. Hold on. He lights his pipe.
What was that?
Parlor trick.
Abel
After
quickly
a
casts
moment, the portly
disguise
man
self.
returns. Something's come up. Is there? Oh, what happened?
They just
happened?
exploded. We
Would
don't know
you
what
tell me?
happened.
What the hell sort of operation are you running here?
Is this a trap?
What do you mean?
This place is a death trap.
This is absolutely a death trap.
These
We're
corks
gonna
are
get an F rating from
We're gonna-
what are we?
Tig.
The Tig.
That's squid.
Tig.
Yeah, they're gonna get an F rating from the ticks.
Tig. Yep.
This was all
So
the alcohol
we
we
are.
had in town. We're not a rich town.
It should
Keyword
get better
ag.
Look at
alcohol.
this.
It was riddled with E. coli.
Look at this. Look, it was riddled with E. coli. Look
Riddled.
at this craftsmanship. What is this, built by blind gnomes?
Hey!
Oh, Grandpa's gonna be so disappointed. There's no
Fuck Grandpa. He could be disappointed. This is terrible.
Grandpa's been dead for
Grandfather
60
would get
years.
E. coli.
Grandpa's been dead for 40 years. He's.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Wait a minute. What do you mean he's going to be disappointed if he's dead? What is going on in this town?
Happy belated funeral.
Our ancestors are coming back tomorrow night to celebrate, and we're celebrating. That's why we bought this alcohol. It wasn't much, but we had a lot of people.
That's not how it works at all. They're always here, watching you, always watching you, especially during the you-know-when times.
Wait, what? Really?
When
Yes.
you poop?
Yes.
Oh, they're there when you poop.
Well, it was our opportunity to see them and interact with them, and
That's not how it works. Who told you this? That's not how ghosts work.
Maestro Uramek.
Where is this Maestro? He sounds like a hack.
Is he at
I'm
the
gonna punch him in
manor?
the face. I need another
Actually,
drink.
he was when he came to town. He went to we let him stay in the old Kagashi Manor.
Oh shit, I was right. Hey, did you know I'm a powerful psychic and I knew that?
What number am I thinking of?
69?
Holy crap!
Nice.
That's incredible!
You're always thinking about it's always that number. Why is he so why?
So he went to the manor and stuff, right? Kakashi's
yes.
moving castle.
Yes, he was staying at the manor, and no one lives there since the doctor moved out, so we let him have it. It also has a cemetery that has some people buried there, and it was a convenient place for him to practice for tonight. But he hasn't been seen since the day before yesterday, and now I have to explain to the whole town that we have no alcohol for tomorrow night.
Just give them some apple cider and say it's got alcohol in it. They'll believe you. People are
We don't
dumb.
have any apple cider to give.
Sucks
Just
to
give them
suck.
water and
Go to
tell
the
them.
Buy
manor.
this.
Let's not hassle the man too hard. We understand.
What was wrong with it? What was wrong with the liquor?
It had E. coli in it.
And most
What
of
is
it
it
was
called?
on the floor.
It's first of all, it's not liquor. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it's terrible. Number three,
It's on the floor.
It was ale.
it's on the floor.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not sanitary.
If it's not liquor, what was it? I bought alcohol from a merchant.
Ale.
I ordered it and he delivered it.
Not liquor, ale. Very different experience when you have some ale over liquor.
Well, Tig would know that, but
Yeah,
We would.
we're
We're
professional.
very-
but then why is
We're
it?
good
Why
at
did
what
you
we do.
pour it on the floor? You wasted our money.
We didn't pour it on the floor. It's those faulty spigots from the Silver Marches. You should have got them from Waterdeep.
Seen it every single time. These are the
Oh, those are the RX-40s. Yeah.
those damn RX-40s.
We needed the RTX 3090s.
They don't make them like the elves.
Now,
Deception
see, that is a
check.
quality spigot.
Give me a deception check.
All of us?
I'm not part of this. I'm just
Yes,
in
and
the corner
whoever
with the
rolls,
top
and we're going
guys.
with the lowest out of you guys.
I got a 16.
Oh, I got
19.
17?
a deception.
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh, no, is
Six.
Abel not good at deceiving?
Said
I'm a
something-
doctor. I guess,
If you
yeah,
said
you're right.
something about like to cover up pouring this alcohol on the floor, you have to roll deception.
Fuck.
6.
But it's the truth. We believe it's fact.
The portly man walks up to you and looks up with big doe eyes. Doctor,
Yes, my love, son.
Oh, he's broken.
He's not a priest. He's a doctor.
Sir, were you going to finish that sentence?
is
Somebody
it true?
wind him up.
Is it true?
Is it true that I'm a doctor?
Yes.
No, is it true about the? He looks at the floor and all the alcohol that has been spilled.
Is it true?
That an entire town worked and gave money to buy for a celebration.
I know you think you're going to make me feel bad about this, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to feel bad about it.
No, there was
They deserve better.
there were some goblins
They can't
in here
afford better.
that were messing things up really bad, and we got here and we said, hey, don't do that, you're goblins. And we tried to get them. We had our fists up and our weapons out, and we run like
Wait,
this, like run, hey,
Weapons?
goblins, get
Why
back.
does Tig need weapons?
What?
To
It's very
protect
dangerous
ourselves.
business.
To protect
Everybody-
ourselves.
It's just industry terminology.
Yeah, Tig is a very big target. We've shut
For
down a lot of
goblins?
businesses.
Yeah, they don't like
Goblins.
it. Goblins like
Amazingly
to
so,
pee
yes.
in the alcohol, and
Yeah.
like we have to
It might-
E. coli.
That might be why it tastes bad. Because of the
And it's got E. coli because
Yeah.
goblins
No,
infiltrated
that-
your cellar and pissed all in the alcohol.
It's well,
It's a
that's P. coli.
Can we leave, please?
Shosha's gonna show up soon.
Can we go? I think we're done here. I think our reports are done, guys. Let's get out of here.
Go to
Let's,
the Kakashi's
The portly
manor
man
now.
kind of
Let's go to
rubs
the
his
manor.
hand through his hair, looking at the spilled alcohol on the floor, and
Because of the faulty spigots.
yes, and you don't know
Can
any
I
of our
give him
names because you
5
never
gold
asked.
for his
So
trouble?
you'll never find us.
No.
Hey guy, I can give you this, and I can just hand out 5 gold. This is all I got, but like I don't need it. It's gold.
I want to cast minor illusion and make it look like the alcohol isn't all over the floor.
I thought you were about to make the gold look like there was more gold.
Oh,
are you also making the casks look unbroken?
yes.
Is this flammable ale? Can I cast Scorching Ray to ignite it?
Oh my god.
I mean, it's low quality ale. Like,
What is
is
that?
beer? Can you light beer on fire? This is like,
You can't light beer on fire.
yeah, this is like Bush Light of a yeah. This is like Bush Light. This is like 4 5 foot high, 5 foot diameter barrels of Bush Light.
I'm
It's natty ice.
sorry,
yeah.
everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. See, I initially planned to come into this evening, and I said, I feel last week was a bit too silly. I feel like as Peppermint Andy, I had stepped across a bar. But then Dylan kept saying, "Oh, you guys are gonna get mad. You guys are gonna be upset. Oh boy, I got a wing dinger," and I took that personally.
You know what?
So I said,
I'm gonna make his fat man sad.
"Murder hobo activate."
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Like 3 out of 3.
I'm not trying to murder hobo.
I'm not. No. I don't mean like I'm gonna murder him. I just mean
naturally.
You did talk about burning his house down because he had bad alcohol that you got drunk off of and then got all over his floor.
That's not.
I told
that's
you.
Not alcohol on the floor. That's pee. I peed there.
I took that
We're not
personally.
good people.
I took your claims of you going too far as a personal challenge and an insult to my good-natured name.
Can I shrink
So
the
I
man?
apologize now.
Can
I
I
still
make
haven't
him
gotten
small?
to anything that I planned, so I have time to get my revenge.
Oh no.
Shit. Mick, you fucked up.
I cast an illusion to make it look like they're not broken, and then we're gonna bamboozle them.
Wait,
Tig are wizards? I thought you were alcohol inspectors.
we have magical.
We can
there's
have
a magical
hobbies on the
element.
side.
It was an elective.
Overlapping skill sets.
Yeah,
I thought being a wizard, I thought casting magic was something you had to work really hard and study for.
Are you insinuating
heavens,
that
no.
Tig doesn't work hard?
I assume you work hard at alcohol and tobacco judging.
Can you
I
please just
work.
take this money and shut up so we can leave?
Yeah, he took the money.
Liam, Noah, help Oliver and James. Come on. And
My 4 servants walk over to the casks, and I'll begin casting mending on them.
Yeah, it's like playing piano takes a long time to learn and master, but does it pay? Hell no. Magic isn't where it's at. TIG,
What?
an organization that regulates the quality of ale and tobacco. That's us.
It's true. See, it's very important to work with an organization like TIG. Because with TIG, you're going to get the best service and the best quality that you
What does
possibly
the I
can.
stand for?
Investigation.
Okay. Neat.
Yes.
Or, in some places, insinuation. Because I'm insinuating that we're the best damn organization that you can bring in to investigate your festival, your celebration, hell, even your wedding. TIG isn't picky. But what TIG is dedicated. And that's dedication to giving you the finest quality alcohol, tobacco, or, well, hell, even weapons if that's your kind of
Are you?
that's
Are
your
you?
bag.
I'm part of the FBI.
811, call before you swig.
It's the
Nick,
Ferry
Nick,
Bureau of
I'm gonna give you a point of
Investigation.
inspiration for that, like commercial for TIG.
I had no idea where I was going. I was just wandering,
You
and the
did
words
really
just.
good.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
great. Like I felt like I was watching like an Allstate commercial.
I wanted to. I at some
That's the kind
point
of
I
quality
wanted
you
to
get with
circle
Allstate.
back around to like Coors, the banquet beer, but I didn't know how I was going to get there. So
So this portly man takes the 5 gold given to him by Kirwin, and I see. Maybe there might be enough time, and he runs out of the basement.
Okay.
What a tremendous
Bye.
waste of time. Let's leave.
Let's go to the Kakash. I don't fucking know.
Kagashi?
Cowl's moving
The
castle.
old Kagashi Manor?
That's the one.
Kakashi Manor. Let's go. I know Naruto. I'm gonna Naruto fly out of there.
Arms behind you, flying. Yeah,
Take it
you
next
make your
time.
way to.
Too many head injuries.
I mean, it's the largest building in town. You noticed it before you even got into town. It's got a stone gate around, or a stone wall around it with a what was a iron gate, which has since fallen off the hinges. Give me a perception check.
Oh boy. Why did I roll the dice? It's so laggy.
Where are your Arby's dice? They always roll well.
21. Yeah, I'm about to pull them out.
This area, this beyond the fence is unusually still. It's the grass is unkempt and wild. The trees have not been trimmed in ages. It's you see the manor in the distance, and some windows are broken. It's dilapidated as fuck.
This place is
But the
dilapidated.
entire area is very still. The wind is despite being kind of more up situated on a higher hill. It's not a hilly area, but elevated a little bit higher than other buildings in town. It's not. The wind's not really blowing.
Seems that a cold front's moving through.
Well, there. And they
Yeah,
said
are you
someone's.
a weatherologist?
Now, what did you choose?
Because-
Oh, sorry.
I'm a storm herald, and I could tell you that there's no cold front coming through, and you're a fucking liar.
Well, cold front, warm front, but it's a high pressure differential between the low pressure gradient of the northern winds coming down from the Silver Marches.
Anyway, Abel, what did you have to say?
What was that about the? Oh, wow.
The pressure gradient?
Put a pin in that, because I do want to know about that. But you said, so you, Garwin, you heard that someone was kidnapped or missing from this manor.
And it was the guy.
The guy.
Yeah, are you not listening?
I wasn't told.
No, he literally just
Oh,
told
the
us in
Maestro.
the basement.
Oh, the Maestro man. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he stayed here. And then before that, you do a little rewind when I went to the ceiling.
Right.
And they were like, he's missing. It might be at the manor. And I was like, oh. And then I had this great idea to come here. That was totally my own idea that I didn't steal from anybody who said anything.
Original idea. Do not steal.
Do not steal.
Well, okay. I'll go
Yeah.
knock on the front door.
And Abel kind of pushes forward and goes up the
There's
stairs.
a gate in the way, bud.
No, the
it's off
gate's the
hinges.
gate's off the hinges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He kind of
There
squeezes by.
was a gate,
There was a gate, yeah.
not anymore.
He walks to the front
Yeah,
door.
Abel,
and
as
just-
you walk through, you, despite being told by a storm herald, feel a cold front.
The front of me is kind of cold, but the back is hot. That's weird.
It's a complicated weather system, but I don't know. Shit, I'm a sea storm herald, so like,
See, Karen, I told you, low pressure gradient coming down from the north.
hey,
Oh, I
shut
understand.
the fuck up. How about that? Just eat some shit. I don't fucking know.
Shit's not very nutritious, you know that, right? In fact, it's kind of quite the opposite. It is the excrement of what
you
was
guys are-
non-nutritious
Ezreal.
that was digested by the body.
Ezreal.
Abel, you can back me up. You know about the digestive system.
I do. She's insulting you.
As you guys are having this conversation heading to the front door, Bram, you feel something. It's been unusually quiet in this area, but you don't hear any voices, but you feel that familiar tingle, that it's your ghost spidey sense. It's
Peter Tingle.
Yeah, it's your
Don't call it the
Peter
Peter
tingle.
Tingle.
It's your Bram tingle.
Yeah. Brom tingle.
It's your Bram tingle.
Brom pulls his hood back and pulls his blindfold off and actually looks around.
Ew.
As you look behind you, you see what looks like fog, but what is you in your experience as an exorcist know is the ectoplasmic mist that forms into the corporeal-esque form of a spirit, and there's a lot of it. You see take shape stepping from this mist, one massive paw and then another, as a huge dog-shaped specter steps from this mist and snarls at you. I'm gonna let you all do one thing before this dog pounces.
I would like to rage.
Abel is going to kind of instinctively kind of almost get down on all fours, but kind of like and a defensive, and wants to do animal handling to see if he can kind of be like provide body language that says like don't hurt me.
Sure, give me an animal handling check.
15.
Okay. What does everyone else do?
I want to feel out what everybody else does before I rage, because when I rage, it's gonna start combat either way.
Brahm's gonna pull out his lute, and he's gonna start strumming and singing a tune to try and calm the spectral beast. He's I don't know.
Spell, or is it just performing?
Just performing.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm trying to drink some bad ale with my buddies. Please don't bite Abel's behind.
Or do you? It's all you.
Is now the time.
No.
Just trying to calm it and encourage it to not take a chunk out of your ample ham steaks.
Thank you.
Pagan,
And thank
what are you
you.
doing?
So with Druidcraft, I can predict the weather. So, like, since they started talking about the weather and we're arguing about storm fronts and stuff, he's just, like, fluttering in front of the gate, trying to determine what the weather is actually going to be within the next
What's
24
funny
hours.
is I also have that spell. I'm just like,
The weather in the next, few hours, it's going to be a clear night, not a cloud in the sky, beautiful stars just visible, pleasant night.
Okay. I'm just going to keep inspecting, looking for the
Maybe a little cool because it's like falls-ish, so it's, cool-ish, but, light. Put a hoodie on, you're fine.
Light jacket weather, or light cloak weather. I like it.
Exactly. And what about Azrael? What is Azrael doing with this spectral hound?
Azrael is going to step back behind his friends, his skeletal friends, I should specify, and kind of hold and wait with the intention of attacking it should anybody else.
Okay. Bram, give me a performance check.
You got it, baby. Let's see. That is 18.
Okay.
damn, son. Oh, yeah,
The
you're
dog did
I have a
not
plus 9
pounce,
performance.
but it begins to still aggressive snarling, slowly walk towards you. It's not attacking, but it's still aggressive and approaching.
Oh.
That'll give you guys another round to decide what you want to do.
I could.
Braum has bought you another round before this thing potentially attacks.
So we can
Okay.
all clearly see it, right? Like it's obvious to us that it's a spectral ghost.
Anyone who has crossed through the threshold to the grounds can see it. So Pagan might not be able to see it. Pagan might just see you guys getting all scared and defensive and like, what are they doing? It's going to be a beautiful night tonight.
Pagan. Spectral ghost dog.
Hey, there's a ghost over here. Do you want to come over and look at it? Please.
I don't really like ghosts, so
Well, even though you can't see it, it's a very strong possibility that it will bite you.
will bite me specifically.
It
Yeah.
could very well bite you.
Can it fly?
It's a ghost. Of course it can fly.
How's the weather?
What
It's
is
clear. A little cool tonight.
Ugly.
Just warm.
weather? Right. Wait, is it light cloak weather? I didn't pack one.
Yeah, I mean, make it a little chilly.
Dylan's about to be like, yeah, anyway, roll for initiative.
Now the time.
Oh, yeah, the dog. Brahm strums his lute again to try and soothe the beast with a tune. Who made the ghost dog? Who made the ghost dog? Who's the man that made that pup into a ghost? Who's the man that slit that poor pup's throat? I wanna know who made the ghost dog? Who?
Oh, I love this.
Okay. Abel, what are you doing?
Abel, I want to take my turn to perceive what it seems to be, because he can't look at all of us at once, or is he kind of going in between, or is it specifically me? I'm trying to gauge what he's defending
this
or what.
Hound is, like I said, it's huge size.
It's huge, okay.
It's looking kind of in the general direction of the group that's walking into this
Gotcha.
area.
Abel's going to rush the door open
Okay.
and shout out,
Come on, he can't fit.
He's a ghost. He can go through
It's a ghost!
Run!
What are you doing?
What?
Azrael, what's Azrael doing? This second round of things you can do.
Brom, should we attack it? I don't know. I'm not familiar. I deal more with the corporeal than the incorporeal.
you hear echoed from within the house.
Same.
Well, this will all happen at the same time, so you haven't bolted yet, but
Yeah. Like as shoulder meets
as
door.
you're bolting in, you shout back, "Yeah, same. That's why I'm going for the house."
Yep.
How did what was my performance?
Oh well, I want to see what everyone else does.
Oh, okay.
Because this is all going to happen kind of at the same time. So
Was he impressed?
it's a dog. So
It's a dog.
Dogs like music.
My
Dogs are easily impressed.
My dog's taste in
Azrael, are you
music
just going to kind of like
sucks.
wait and see what happens? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, I mean, like I've got spells at the ready. I just don't know
Okay.
if we should be
Gotcha.
attacked because clearly Brahm is trying to do something. I'm not familiar with his line of work, so I'm kind of taking his lead.
Yeah. What about Pagan?
So I mean, at this point, I'd be like unpacking like winter clothes, like just a clothes, just in preparation because I don't know what's going to happen.
It might be really cold.
I'd like fly up and make my way towards where everyone else is going.
Okay. How high do you fly up?
Oh
How
no!
high? I can go 30 feet and around, so probably that
I mean,
high.
but we're not in combat, so you can fly as high as you want until you get to a point where you little wings would freeze, I guess.
We'll see that dog didn't like that music.
I mean, 40
Okay,
feet.
it's like 40 feet up, and you start making your way to the manor. You are maybe 20 feet above this creature's head. If this biology functioned like a normal dog, it could probably jump up and get you, but it seems more focused on the group of individuals than the tiny little fairy flying above his head. And what about Kirowin?
I'm holding my action. I am planning on raging, but when I do, it's going to get struck by lightning, and I don't want to do that if our plan is not to fight it.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting.
So Abel, Brahm is playing his instrument, trying to continue to soothe this creature. Everyone else is kind of like taking defensive stances, ready to act if they need to. You turn and bolt and run to the door. As soon as you do, this beast gives chase.
Yeah.
You are able to make it to the front door and get in just fine. But everyone else, let's roll initiative.
He's like a giant stick.
Everyone get inside. It's safe in here.
18 for Brahm.
Okay.
15 for Pagan.
It's gonna be 4 for Azrael.
I'm sorry, my dogs were fighting. What am I rolling?
Initiative.
Abel ran and the dog gave chase.
Wonderful.
18.
Okay.
Is this a herding breed? Is it a working dog? Is it, is it a toy
So
poodle?
this dog has an elongated snout.
Okay.
Sharp
Anteater.
pointed ears. It's
Unicorn.
very streamlined. It looks like it
Platypus.
might be similar to a dog breed, but not any one particular breed you can see.
Is it a jackal?
And actually, as it pounces, as Abel
Jackal.
runs, you see its eyes glow yellow, and in the middle of its forehead, a third eye
Is it
opens
looking
up
for a
vertically
keymaster?
as it begins to give chase. And this Pupperino is gonna.
Dylan, did you make us play fucking Ghostbusters? Are we playing Ghostbusters right now?
Are we freeing Gozer the Gozerian?
My Vince Clortho, Keymaster of Gozer.
Ghostbusters! Legally distinct from.
As it runs at you guys, I need, I guess, Kirowin, give me a strength saving throw.
All right.
That better be your good one.
No, it is.
She's actually a Dex build.
A dex
A
baron.
Dex build barbarian.
22.
Okay, so as it runs almost through you, its flanks shoot out these tendrils, and they attempt to grab you. You're gonna take some necrotic damage, but you will not be restrained. You're gonna take 18 necrotic damage.
Ow!
But these, you feel that these tendrils try to hold you in place and restrain your movements, but you're able to kind of, move just fine with it.
That's fucking rude.
Brom, that'll bring us to you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to cast Vicious Mockery at this pooch.
Okay.
It doesn't need to understand me. It must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Or take damage.
Wisdom save?
Correct.
21.
Shit. That is one wise dog. I just want you to understand that we're very disappointed in how you're behaving right now.
It pauses for a moment as you say that before continuing to try to grapple
Well,
Carolyn.
shit. Who's next?
Speaking of, that brings us to Carolyn.
I would like to give her bardic inspiration.
So you have Bardic Inspiration, and you are now raging.
I am so mad because I'm so small. All right, as I rage, some stuff happens.
Okay.
I need this doggy to make a dex, I guess 13. He needs to succeed on a 13.
A dex saving throw?
I don't know if it's a save. It says dex DC 13, so I don't know.
I would imagine it's a saving throw.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, if it's dex save or not, 15. So
Okay, it takes half, so it takes 3 damage.
this lightning that strikes this hound seems to. The mist dissipates ever so slightly, but more from the shock of the sound of the lightning than the actual lightning. This hound seems unimpressed by your electrical display.
That's fine. It does what it wants. And then, kind of want to just use fairy fire on it, but I'll wait because I'm sure Pagan will probably do that. So stare at him. Hint, hint. I'm just gonna go in with my great axe, but I'm little, so it's like kind of like a normal axe to most people, but it's a great axe to me.
Yeah.
It's literally a hand axe.
Yeah, it's like a hatchet, but like in your arms, it's like this massive thing.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
19.
19 hits.
Need my dogs to please stop screaming. Why is
History of Wonder Girl who fought this ghost dog.
6 damage?
All right, so it takes 3 damage as your axe really doesn't have much to bite through. This is an incorporeal spirit.
Yeah, I know.
As your axe comes through the other side, it's got this like weird sludge on it.
Is this
that after a moment dissipates? Like it evaporated really quickly, but it was a viscousy material. Pagan, what are you doing on your turn?
Okay, so I'm up in the air. Do I see him? Do I see Doggo?
Yeah, you see the dog. You see it pounce on leap towards your friends.
Okay. Friends is a very specific term. And Abel's gone.
Yes, Abel is inside the house.
Okay.
Actually, I did roll initiative for 12 if I want to be like in the rotation in case I can hop in.
Yeah, sure. There's things happening inside the house that I was going to do at the bottom of the round, but I'll put you at 12. It's fine.
Okay.
Like, so scale-wise, how big is this thing compared to me?
This thing is huge. This thing is 20 feet tall, and it's on all fours, and it's 20 feet tall.
I don't think Pagan would fight that, so I'm gonna run inside.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly down and then.
What's your movement speed?
30.
30. If you take the dash action, you can make it inside. There's holes in the windows and stuff you could fly through pretty easily.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you make it inside, and that'll bring us to Abel. Abel, inside the house, you're currently in the entryway. It offers little protection from the cold night air. The wind wafts through broken panes as the curtains billow with the gusts of wind. The bottom floor is in ruins. You see several doors with rubble on either side filling collapsed rooms. There's a set of stairs leading to a second floor hallway. At the top of the stairs, you see a woman holding her head materialize out of thin air. She waves at you with an arm that is missing a hand. Oh, welcome. We haven't had guests in an age.
Whose large dog is that, and how do we get them off of us?
I don't know of any large dogs, but we used to keep dogs to protect the estate.
How did you make them yield?
Well, we had a dog keeper a kennel master that kept the dogs, but don't worry, as long as you're inside these walls, you're safe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Abel turns around and probably sees Pagan like bolting towards the door.
Pagan through the curtain as this happens.
And Abel's gonna shout out.
Bring us to Azrael.
That's right. I spoke a lot. Yeah.
Did Azrael notice the difficulty that the axes and whatnot had making contact with this doggo?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think. Did anybody actually make contact with it? I know Ash tried, or rather, Carowin tried.
Kind of.
Okay. I guess I'll do what I originally attempted to do or planned to do, which is to cast Chill Touch on the doggo.
Okay.
Which will just be a ranged spell attack with a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right. That's going to be 2d8 necrotic, which will be 4 necrotic damage.
Well, excellent. So you made what we refer to in the business as the Mordecai mistake of using necrotic damage on an undead creature. So it only did half damage.
Hurts my feelings, but okay, that's fair.
The Mordecai mistake. Wow.
Feels targeted, but whatever.
I fear I just made a big faux pas. You see, in the industry we call it the Mordecai mistake, where you cast necrotic damage on an undead creature, and I just in the excitement of the moment, I forgot. So pardon me.
Wait, the Mordecai mistake? Yeah, I went to college with a guy named Mordecai. He was a real idiot and always made the mistake of casting spells that use necrotic energy against undead creatures.
Yeah, they called him the Demon of Waterdeep because he was. I think people think it sounds cool, but no, it was actually because of this one time in high school.
Let me tell you though, nobody puts on pants like Mordecai.
Or takes them off.
Or takes them off. Like, he's got a whole routine.
I'm just glad Mordecai became a legend one way or another.
Well, that'll bring us back to this ghostly dog as more tendrils reach out and try to grab Bram this time. Brom, sorry.
Oh, you really think that?
I need a strength save from Brom.
Hold on. Hold on. Are you holding? Hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding onto my cat that's in my lap.
Damn. I don't have a move. All right. What do you want? Strength?
Strength save.
Oh boy, I'm not a strong man, but I know what love is. That's I want to know what love is. That's 5. Or yep, that's a 5.
Okay, you're restrained and you are going to take 23 necrotic damage as tendrils shoot out the other side of this hellhound, and they get a good grip on you and actually like hold you in place and lift you off the ground as Carowin is also off the ground, but because she's flying, not because the tendrils are lifting her. And that'll bring us to Bram.
All right. All right, Pooch. Listen here, friend. I think you've had enough now. I think you need to chill. I think you need to relax again. I'd like to cast sleep on this dog. Does that work? Is that a Mordecai? Did I just pull a Mordecai?
I will say that as an exorcist, you know that ghosts are not immune to sleeping.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep. So let's see. I'll cast it at level 1, and where's the damn health that I'm supposed to roll?
It's like a lot of D8.
Yeah, it is. And of course, you can't do it. Oh, stop. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, Where did
Sumner go?
He's broken. He's down there swinging.
Oh, he I think it's the Mordecai slander.
Just it's framed so perfectly.
Son of a bee. All right, I'll just start rolling d8s. Oops, that's not a d8.
I feel like this is some kind of help with, or not help, attempt at hypnosis. That's 5, the word.
Oh.
8.
Now he's all sad.
31. Ooh.
Oh, Ash is muted.
I was gonna say, I think Ash is muted.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry, Ash.
I have literally been trying to talk this whole time.
No, don't hear you just yet.
I heard her.
Did you? I don't hear her.
I heard her.
Yeah. Oh, I heard her now. Okay.
All right, 45.
As you sing this dulcet tones to this hound, you feel the grip of these tendrils loosen on you, and you gently are put back onto the ground. The dog is drowsy, but not asleep. And that'll bring us to Carowin.
He's sleepy. He's a sleepy boy.
Sleepy, but not sleeping.
Am I free? Am I free, by the way?
You are no longer restrained, yes.
I want to step of the wind and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You're a monk. You easily make it to the front doors.
Boom, baby! Monk!
So now it's just Carowin and Azrael still at in this dog's grill.
You guys better run.
Yeah, I want to disengage.
Okay. You can also make it to the front door, and you make it inside. Azrael, I assume, unless you and your skelly friends want to fight this guy by yourself.
No, I don't think that would do, because that'd be a waste of bodies and a breach of contract to willfully putting them into a dangerous situation. So
that can be handled in a non-dangerous way, i.e. duty to retreat.
Yes, precisely, quite.
All right, well, you all make it inside this manor, and that's where we're going to take our break, because Dylan has to pee.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back, guys.
Something horrible, but no, it's
and it seems to go down, but it seems to like hit something underneath the bed. You're like, ow, kind of thing.
Did the bed go ow, or was that Jeffy that went?
Yeah, the bed's teeth around you look menacing. No, ow.
Bed go ow.
Why do people always do that? No. You say ow. Fuck you, Nolan. So there's something under the goddamn bed, okay? There's something under the goddamn...
Guys,
I have the most fun on Bounty Board.
Soft wieners, nice and soft, and money ragged wieners. I'm gonna stop.
What is happening?
That's a great way to start the show. Welcome to Faithful Encounters, guys. We're live.
Hey.
Hi, it's us. I really... Maybe you guys heard Dylan singing.
Oh, they absolutely did.
I hope they didn't.
1000%.
Oh.
Excellent. I'm so glad.
Oh,
More singing. No, I've been banished from singing on stream. He
Trevor the floor.
he puts his hand on the top of the box and it activates Fleek. The box fills with hot soapy water, and you are literally going through a washing machine. You get sucked through the tube that is very, very small, and come out the other side cleaner than you've ever been in your entire life.
I think
Shall
he
we
has
see if he
sparkle.
survived? Shall we see if he survived?
First, I was really like,
First, please. No, let me get out of the way. And she pushes First out of the way. I want to open it. And Thistle, shoving First out of the way, comes up to the box, opens it to see a squeaky, sparkly, shiny, clean Fleek and very clean clothes of hers.
With crowbar, but I'm not strong. I look strong, but no, I am weak, baby.
So wait, where are you guys right now? Are you guys in the city or outside the city in like a grassy area where no one can see you? I gave you a right and wrong answer. I'm just curious.
I assume that we've been making our way downtown at this point.
Okay, so
I would like to assume Canyon wouldn't want to open the till till we were outside the city.
Yeah, I'm a street urchin.
I don't want to assume. I just...
I am a lawful...
Not like crowds. And I begin to remember the time that me and my brother escaped from the circus. Our first heist, in a way. And he died on the way out. He was shot by the ringleader named Becky.
Becky?
Sabine to Rav's mom's house. Because otherwise you're going to have to find Rav as well.
That's true. And Rav
It's not hard.
I suppose you just follow
I would
the
imagine
streams.
at this point she's making her way downtown, probably walking pretty fast, and not noticing the faces that are passing, and she's on her way home.
She is quite literally homebound. So she is... Wow, that works that works. I normally would shit on Dylan for this, but that was really good. So
I'll never leave you so alone. I love to sing, I love to play. Oh, I'm sure I will.
Yeah, this is magic. Look at it. It's like, hold on. I'm trying to. Here, I'll help you. Give me a hand here.
I don't know if I'm helping.
Here you go, buddy.
I think I am. I think you're this direction, or are you this way?
A lovely, fateful encounters Tumblr.
But you don't change who I am. We could walk around as a group initially, and then if it starts to spin, we can go from there.
I'd agree.
Okay.
And worth noting, it's not illegal if you don't get caught. That is Waterdeep 101.
Yep,
It is still illegal.
Mordecai, you stress me out like a whole lot, buddy. I'm trying to like you, but my stress levels are here when I'm with you.
Zarina, you look great.
I will punch you in the throat right now.
Damn,
I'll
that
do
usually
it.
works.
Did anyone talk to anyone? That's so.
Come on down.
The siren or to me?
The siren.
Hi, have we met? My name is Siren.
Hey, siren.
He's jumped over the pit, gone to the hallway, and he's just gonna watch.
I can't believe I'm a part of this, but here we go. Siren, would you please check this door for me?
Yeah, it's a door. I've seen one.
What is on the other side?
Yeah.
On the other side.
What the fuck?
He opens the door and gets stabbed by spears.
Alara's happy.
Okay, she has been stabbed by spears. She's still very much alive. Soft wieners, nice and soft, money ragged wieners. I'm gonna stop.
What is happening?
That's a great way to start the show. Welcome to Faithful Encounters, guys. We're live.
Hi, it's us. I really. Maybe you guys heard Dylan singing.
Oh, they absolutely did.
I hope they didn't.
1000%.
Oh.
Excellent. I'm so glad.
Oh.
More singing. No, I've been banished from singing on stream.
All these noises are very.
That's right.
Wet.
Shut up. You don't like to get wet. Wait, hold on. You're afraid to get wet.
Oh my god. Is that a whole cheek? I don't know that anybody enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And we're back. Thank you guys for being here.
Ooh.
Thanks for sticking around for the break. I know it's a tough ask, but I hope you enjoy the clips. Keep you entertained.
And,
yeah. So, who wants to summarize kind of what we did in the first part?
Crime.
Ash nailed it. I was going to literally say the exact same thing.
We did crime.
Did it pay?
Look, there was a sale on beer,
okay.
and that just never happens.
Yeah,
crime didn't pay. Got it.
That is something that I think is very important for everyone to understand, is that we did crime and it did not pay.
Mm-hmm.
And quite the opposite, in fact.
Yeah, crime is a bartering system, not a hard money exchange. You commit the crime and you get the object you want. You don't get the currency to buy it. Like, that's just a middleman. Just crime your way to ownership.
It's like that red paperclip
crime,
thing.
And now we're probably gonna do the time.
Well, I mean, like, we just kill witnesses, right? Like, that's how you get away with anything. Like,
Or
if
you
anybody
frame the
sees you
witness
do
for
it,
the other crime you commit.
right? Because I mean,
Lighting him
it's
on fire.
like I think I heard in this faraway town, Frontlingvar, there was a dwarf that was killed by a gnome who then proceeded to stab himself and self-immolate because he felt so guilty about what he had done.
I've heard that too.
That is 100% accurate.
Sounds like objective facts to me.
I know the guy that started that rumor. I mean, truth.
We didn't start that truth.
we speak our truth. We only speak truth. Two of us speak truth. The other speaks a lie.
Are you my dog? I named Higgins after two things: the Higgs boson and an item that a character
Turn on.
got in Harmon Quest. It was a little wooden dog that could only tell truths or lies. And
Well, that
it
was,
named Higgins. I know what your reference was.
What was my reference?
Labyrinth.
Yes, my reference was Labyrinth. I thought you named him Higgins because of the butler from Magnum PI's name is Higgins.
No.
I was like, wow, that's really obscure, but I appreciate it.
I know 4 guys. One guy tells the truth. The other tells the lie. The other tells half-truths. And the other can't find his damn phone.
Which one are you?
Yeah, which one of these guys are you?
I don't know. Can you call my phone?
That was good delivery.
That was
The worst.
That was nice.
Or was it
I'm
just
gonna
Norno?
remember that.
Made that up on the spot, baby.
That's good. Before we get back into it, I just wanted to say something really quickly.
Oh?
Yeah.
If I could.
Yeah.
If I could be
I mean, I
serious
guess.
for a moment.
Yeah.
I just want to thank everybody. I just want to thank everybody for your love and your support and tuning in each and every week and putting up with our shenanigans and participating in stuff on the Discord. We don't, I feel, express our gratitude enough. So I just wanted to take that moment on behalf of everybody to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for having fun with us.
You're the guy who tells the lie.
No. No.
She's the one that tells the lie.
She's the one that tells the lie. When she says she hates you, it means she loves you.
Yeah, like Red
Hey,
Panda
if we're
Cola.
the 5 guys, is she the burger and fries?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, I'll remember that Ash tells only lies for this next part of this. Because I said this before we went live, but this is where the fun begins.
That's a lie.
In the town of Sareem.
Oh, Wander Arc, thank you so much.
Oh no!
Well, thanks for those subs, Wander Arc.
Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan.
Thank you, Alan.
Does your friend just go, Alan? Alan.
Oh
No,
God!
so
not
they
direct.
usually, when people do that to me, they go, Ellen, like that, the gopher or whatever it is, groundhog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like it's a thing on the internet. Ellen, no, it's Steve.
See that one.
Alan?
No.
Alan.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's
I
up?
have ADHD.
Dylan, let me see your shirt. Stand up, please.
Is this what you wanted?
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna give us a.
It's Soldier 87.
I like Mick
told
was
me.
just, like, super disappointed because he thought there was going to be more to this shirt.
I thought it was a bit. I thought it was
It's
tied
so
into
blue.
what.
It's
The what?
would anyone? It's like the Parks and Rec thing. Like, if you come, you have a chance to win a plain blue T-shirt. Oh my God, it's so blue.
Oh, I mean, it's like Sumner had a quote about me that I feel like is the most true thing ever. Dylan's not aware of any of the colors other than blue.
No.
He right. Look at his background.
Blue. How are you feeling right now? Blue. Right.
And
say-
Dabba die.
If I were green, I would die. I wouldn't even die. Okay, we can go now. We can go back. Yeah.
We can carry the fuck on.
Nolan, you were saying about the town of Saline?
Yes, I am Professor Azrael Grimm, and I will be weaving you a short tale all about how we arrived in this town of Sareem. You see, my compatriots and I have wandered in, and we heard some kerfuffle, and we felt it was be in the best interest to go investigate. And we heard some shimma-shamma about a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but there seems to be some sort of festivities about to happen. But there is a conundrum of sorts, and we are trying to figure out exactly what is happening. And we felt it'd be best to start our investigations in the tavern cellar with the kegs of ale and alcohol and liqueurs, because what good investigation doesn't start with a little bit of alcohol in the tum-tums? And so we made a little bit of a mess as we proceeded to investigate the quality of these ales, which was it was filled with E. coli and goblin piss, and they were using those dang RX-40s, the spigots from the north. They should have been using the RTX 3080s. They're far superior spigots, far superior. Everybody knows that. But anyway, we passed this information on. We were told that there was a wandering Maestro, Uramek, who was heading into town. Truthfully, I was too busy partaking in the quality control of these ales to remember the details specifically about why we needed to go to the manor. I believe Carowin heard some things with her ears that was quite pertinent that she then proceeded to share with us, but nobody was paying attention. So we went to the manor, and there was this great big the other kind of C word, incorporeal, doggo, yes, that, he word. He showed up, yes, incorporeal, don't you hear it? The incorporeal, it's a C word, that it contains the K
Tip
sound.
around something there, buddy.
But anyway, look, I'm a professor, okay? I know these things. And anyway, we proceeded
You're acting
to
like a real C-word.
we were going to fight this dog, but we opted not to. In fact, Abel sprinted into the house because he's a doctor, and he thought it'd be great if he stretched his gluteus maximus to the extreme, that we would chase it into the house, and we did, and we entered the home, we entered the domicile, the manor, as it were, and here we are. We find ourselves, after relieving our bladders of the liquid that was inside of them, in the doorway of this entry.
Does anybody else get like really strong Charlie Kelly vibes off of Azrael Grimm?
Yeah.
Or is it just me?
He's got a denim chicken.
I don't realize that
Charlie Kelly.
It's from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
He plays night crawlers with me.
Professor Vermhat.
Don't you, Azrael? We play night crawlers.
We do. We play night crawlers, and I'm a professor of bird law, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Why am I Frank in this?
That does make more sense, actually.
So anyway,
Because you're the trash man. You come out and you throw garbage all over the arena, and then I start eating trash.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Anyway,
after you all have now entered into this manor, the specter of a woman who was speaking to Abel before. Oh, welcome. Are these all friends of yours?
No.
Sure.
No.
Oh,
I don't know him.
We're comrades, yes.
No.
And thank you for having us in your home. I know we did not come in on cordial.
Oh, think nothing of it. Honestly, we've been dying to have guests.
Oh.
My name is Lady Norris. And you all are gesturing with her left hand, which is not a hand, but where a hand would be. She's a ghost without a hand.
She's got a stump.
And she's holding her head in her other arm.
Oh, she's holding her head in her arm.
I believe I shared a picture of Lady Norris.
That's fucking lit.
I'm Brom Kane, musician, entertainer, medium, sometimes exorcist. This is my personal physician, Dr. Abel Verkan, doctor of thugonomics, amongst other things. Abel?
He's right.
Thugonomics.
Dr. Verkan at your service, and thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, of course. It's like my mother always said, boo unto others as you would have them boo unto you.
This lady got ghost jokes.
Are we in the Haunted Mansion? Are we in Disney's Haunted Mansion?
What the fuck? Are we about
Is
to get
it
in a
similar
ride?
to, but legally distinct from, Disney's Haunted Mansion?
They're gonna start being like spooky, scary, spooky.
Dylan's shifty eyes.
These ghost puns made me realize that this is very Haunted Mansion like.
She's got boobies.
I mean, well, I'm glad you appreciate our incorporeal culture. My mother always told me after my passing, if you've got it, haunt it.
The necromancer is getting way too into this.
Where did that air horn come from?
Madam, I spent an awful time communing with spirits like yourself, but I got to tell you, none of them have ever had such god-awful ghost puns. How long have you been dead to work on this sort of material?
Oh, I can't remember when I passed. It's been a lifetime. But I'm glad to know that I'm lively enough for you, sir.
Oh, is she hitting on you? Are you hitting on him?
Oh, I'm afraid I think I was married. She holds up her left hand, which does not have a hand. I don't remember.
It wouldn't be the first time.
But what brings you to our house?
We got chased by a giant spectral dog. But we were looking for an individual, a Maestro, one who allegedly speaks with spirits. I'm very curious to have a conversation with him myself.
Ah, Maestro Uramek. Yes, he's the one who called us all here. We were supposed to have some sort of performance. But I haven't seen him in a day or so.
Has anybody been here that isn't him? Like anybody alive who came up here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
But maybe someone else has seen him. Come, maybe we can find someone else who's seen more than I have. And she turns and heads, kind of not gesturing, but she is heading down the hallway with an understanding that you should follow her.
I follow her implicitly.
All right.
Does she do like the follow me this way thing, and then we do the obligatory like follow this way?
Oh, where she's like walk this way, and then like you
Yes.
walk in a way similar to her walking.
Yes,
Much
because
like
this is
her, I
Scooby-Doo now.
Excellent, excellent. So as you head down this hallway, it is a long hallway lined with portraits.
Because of course it is.
You
Do
feel
the
like
eyes
each
follow
portrait's
us?
eyes move to follow you down the hall. As you walk down for a while, longer than you thought it would take. Lady Norse
hall is
explains,
really
"Oh
long."
yes, the hall sometimes stretches when some family members wish to see whoever's visiting. Each portrait itself is handsome, but you see a flash of translucency to them sometimes.
Are there doors in this hallway?
No.
Damn.
This
Can
is
I-
all painting.
No, this is like Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. You get on, you don't get off.
Can I
Alan.
poke a portrait?
Yes, you poke the portraits. They do feel like portraits, but the subject of the portrait you poke actually does react. Poke him in the face and eventually get him in the eye. He doesn't have hands to like put up in his face, but from outside the portrait, a spectral hand comes up and like puts it over his portrait eye. You see beneath this portrait the name Mr. Chicken.
How'd you get that name?
What name?
Mr. Chicken. I'm talking to the portrait.
It was my name.
You don't just name somebody Mr. Chicken.
Are you insulting me?
No, I think what they're asking is what's your first name? Is Chicken your family name?
No, my first name is Dawn.
Don Chicken.
The strong name.
Dawn Chicken.
Do you own like a chicken company, like a fried chicken company?
Oh no. I was a visitor here and had such a good time I thought I'd stay.
By force?
I feel like that was a joke, but it didn't hit as hard as the other ones.
Well, I can't really hit very hard. You see, I've got these hands. And he holds up his hands that are again incorporeal and translucent.
I hold up my hands, which are.
See, those hands would probably hit a little harder.
Though they do.
Hey, Mr. Chicken, are you workplace proximity associates to the scaromatic monster David S. Pumpkins?
Oh, I'm not sure I know Mr. Pumpkins, David or not, but I could ask around. There's plenty of folks here, and you see it looks like the head turns to leave, but as this turns, the face stays where it is, and you realize that there was a specter holding his face right where the portrait was. So the portrait is now just a regular portrait. Lady Norris turns back to you.
Brom pulls his blindfold back over his eyes.
I too would like to be blind now.
Now you understand why I cut my eyes out before.
I didn't even know you cut your eyes out. That's
You did that on purpose?
Yeah, it wasn't my best moment.
Abel, is this why you're his doctor? Are you his mental doctor? He needs mental help.
I don't specialize in psychiatry, but I may have to dabble.
Yeah, that much is obvious. You seem to have your own issues.
Yeah, you could say that. I have 4
Lady
right
Norris
now.
turns to you. Are you coming?
Yes.
Not yet.
No.
Should we be?
I thought you were trying to find someone.
I'm just gonna fly over to Lady Chuck Norris and
Yeah,
follow her.
I'll stroll over to Lady Norris and be like, "All right, madam, lead the way."
Our apologies. We were struck by your decor.
Well, the house does seem to have a life of its own. Anyway, through here is the
That's right,
drawing
get a grip.
room. We'll see if there's anyone here that might have seen your. If anyone else has come through besides Maestro Umeric. As you enter the drawing room, this room has some small tables and chairs nearby, while at the far end is a lonely piano in front of a large window overlooking the garden. As you enter, you hear a voice speak, "Oh, good! A captive audience!" as the doors close behind you. The piano begins to play by itself. The song has a slow tempo and is in a minor key that sends chills down your spine.
I'm cold. There's no cold fronts in the house.
Am I warm because I have my cloak on?
You're pretty warm and toasty. You still feel the like goosebumps, but it's not like cold. It's just kind of like goosebumps, but not the R.L. Stein goosebumps. Those are a little scarier than this actual haunted house.
Yeah.
Don't you mean this haunted mansion?
No, this haunted manor.
Ah, I see.
Legally distinct from.
Brom pulls a piece of chalk out of his belt and begins inscribing some symbols onto the floor.
Okay.
What are you drawing?
Let's just say I'm securing a contingency plan.
I don't know what that word means. Sorry, Dylan.
No, you're fine.
What is a contingency plan?
Well, if things go sideways, I'm going to exercise this manor.
Like,
I don't like exercise.
Like, is it gonna jog?
No, it's going to send them back to the other side.
What's the other side?
Exorcise.
Beyond the veil.
To remove, yes.
Is that a Red Hot Chili Peppers song?
Never heard of it.
You know, I went to college with those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm how they came up. You know, I'm who told them what to put it in people.
Oh, they're gonna. You were the one who told them what to put it in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my idea.
Yeah.
The elf Ketis, he had trouble writing lyrics. Originally he was gonna talk about a troll under the bridge downtown, but I said just lose the troll and say I, you know.
And so they talked about his heroin problem. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really a mess. He had a really bad problem.
Yeah.
I'm glad he
yeah.
It was really sad. He actually dropped out of college because of it, but he's doing well now.
That story changes every time you've told me that. The first time you told me, you said that he thought you were someone else, and he said, "Oh, sorry."
He also said, "By the way, I'm also very drunk." So yeah, that story changes.
I like trust you like implicitly.
I'm so glad. Anyway, let's move on.
The song comes to an end, and your guys' conversation. You hear the voice say, "Oh, I think that's not enough for you. I am used to playing for some stiffs. Let me liven it up for you." And he plays a faster tempo melody that, as the melody increases and the key changes from a minor to a major, I need wisdom saving throws from you guys.
Oh, you think I'm fucking white? I'm a barbarian. I'm an idiot.
14.
23.
11.
16.
I really shouldn't have picked the clear dice.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Anyone who got lower than a 15, you feel the urge to dance and begin to do so to the melody of the pianist here, the unseen pianist.
Oh, this is not good.
Professor,
Oh,
it's really getting down with it.
I failed my saving throw, but I'm not doing that because
come on.
My roof's right here. I can't.
Just start like
Just fist bump.
fist bump, man.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
The song comes to an end, and you find that you thoroughly enjoyed it.
That was incredible! Do you ever rehearse for these performances?
No, it's very off the cusp. You don't see it, like you see a shadow on the floor kind of like play with his sleeves. And as you show your appreciation for this music, the doors open and Lady Norris gives a sigh. Oh, I apologize for him. He's very into his role that was given to him for this concert.
It seems like a no-brainer.
Honestly, his performance is very bare bones, and I really appreciate that.
I'm going to become a bioexorcist.
I really fucking hate this place right now.
Oh, don't have thin skin.
I would like to rage.
Brom immediately goes back to drawing symbols onto the floor with chalk.
Lady Norris, I actually have a question for you.
Yes.
As you can tell, I dabble with the undead arts, and I've actually always kind of wondered how I should pay these gentlemen. Typically I just give them gold, but do you think it'd be more apt to give them cryptocurrency?
Well, there is a rising market in cryptocurrencies, as you say. Perhaps you could give skull coins to.
God damn it!
I mean, they don't. They're not very picky about what bones they get.
Yes, I hear the bone chain is very secure. Do you think there's any valid validity to this uncupping, the technology, the non-fungible semeroids? I don't remember what they're called.
Talking about the Ethereum.
Yes, Ethereum. That's the one.
Oh yes, the currency
It's hard to
of
get
the
your hands
ethereal
on Ethereum.
Yes, it's quite incorporeal. I believe that's why they call it an NFT, because it's non-fungible.
Yeah, it's extra volatile that way.
Well, I'm not for your bony companions. But I would certainly take Ethereum.
Boo!
I apologized beforehand multiple
I
times.
realized that it was just bad puns the entire time.
Yeah, and a big scary dog that's very powerful to lock you in here so you can't leave the puns.
I'm gonna exercise all of these demons.
Dude,
Can I shrink this house?
They're just ghosts.
Yep, they're demons, all right. If they're tormenting us.
I remember when you're like, is there gonna be combat? And you're like,
There are a lot of ghosts in this house. A lot of ghosts.
And they all have dialogue, I'm sure.
Let me see the notes for puns. It's a fucking book.
It's puns and then it
Mick,
says sexy ghost.
I'm sorry.
question mark.
I don't want to be boring here.
Fuck.
I would like to exercise Lady Norris, please.
I want to exercise this whole house.
Is there a Boo soundtrack going?
Yes, thank God.
Oh man!
I just hear it out of the.
It's the opposite of a laugh track. Just
I also have awe.
Are we a Big Bang Theory? What's happening?
I don't know. I feel like we're a little more entertaining.
Yeah.
Just give us that, right? Just a marginally more entertaining than Big Bang Theory.
Sorry.
Are
I have
we-
new effects.
Clearly.
Mr. Jangles,
from the
did you have you seen anyone?
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
Mr. Jangles, have you seen anyone other than Umeric alive come through here? Oh, I have. Like I said, I've been playing mostly for stiffs lately, but I haven't seen anyone come through here except for these 5.
Is there 5 of us? Oh, there is.
Well, thank you. Perhaps someone else has seen something.
Are you gonna take us to every room that has a ghost and subject us to this?
I have a
That
sneaky
might be my
suspicion.
only option here.
Whoever wrote you is a horrible human.
Well, I'm sure they were trying their best.
They get.
I just realized I didn't share the piano room image, but that's all right.
It's fine.
Let me ask you a question. You're a ghost, right?
Who are you asking, Mr. Bojangles or Lady Norris?
Oh, I'm asking Mr. Bojangles.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm asking Dylan.
Oh. What was your question?
You're a ghost, right?
Well, you see the shadow kind of like, I haven't seen myself in an age, so I can't say.
So you come from beyond the pale, from beyond the veil, as it were, right? You've crossed over. You have left the living and crossed over into a new life, yes?
Yes, I was actually happily spending my life in Elysium when Mr. Umeric called for a hell of a time, as he said.
Ah. So, did you happen to come face to face with any gods while you were across?
Oh, yes. You know, I was quite handy in my day, and you see the shadow wiggle his fingers and begin to play a little, like just a little ditty, just a quick little ditty.
God damn it, Ash.
So could you confirm that there are gods that, in a way, rule over our lives, that drive us towards specific goals, ends, if you will?
Well, they don't really, they're not really hands-on. I don't know, I'm making so many hand references, but I am. They're
Well, you don't really seem to have a leg to stand on.
you can request their help, sure, but I wouldn't say they're driving all of our destinies.
Would you say that those gods put a giant ghost dog outside the manor that drove us in here because they're cruel and they wish to torture us for several hours?
Torture? What torture are you going through? You seem to very much enjoy my music I just played. I could play you another one if you'd like.
No, don't. Please don't kill. I will literally rip you in half.
No, please don't play a little ditty.
About Jack and Diane.
No,
Also,
it's
Bron,
about Jack and Sally.
we don't do that
Valley
here.
only been-
if we want.
Oh no.
No.
Where you can never
Always
find
find me, and we'll have Halloween. I know that one. Hold on, he
Yeah.
begins to play. Shit, what is that song called by
Miss
Blink-182?
You.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. It's the nasally guy singing it too.
I lay on the floor and just scream.
Lady Norris lays next to you and also screams.
Thank you.
Oh, that was an excellent banshee shriek. I haven't had one of those in a while.
Oh, that's just therapy for me.
Are you appropriating my culture?
Yeah.
My ghostly culture?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna fight
She
me?
lets out another banshee shriek.
I do it too.
Carrie, don't mess with Lady Norris.
Yeah, this was fruitful. Should we try and find someone else who might be able to help you?
Please,
Yes.
God.
Yeah, what other ghost? What's next? What? Who?
Rob, don't get so antsy.
I'm so very tired.
Ah, Auntie Ethel. Yes, she might know. Please, this way. And she leads you out the room into a side room.
I think I liked Bojangles better.
Mr. Bojangles.
Oh, excuse me. Did he play with Spool by chance when he was
I
alive?
No, I tickle the ivories. He did. As you step into the room that North has led you into, you see a table with 2 chairs in the middle of this room. It's covered in dust and a tablecloth with a single glass ball atop it. As you take a closer look, you see in one of the chairs a faint outline of a person. You hear a voice, "Care to have your future told?"
Are you gonna talk in puns too, or like not? Can we like not do that?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh well, if you do, I will curse you, or I'll just make you really small.
Well, I was always a small girl, but
now you're gonna be small.
Please have a seat in the dead center of the room.
Fuck you!
Please, Auntie Ethel, read me my future. Let me know how it goes.
Of course. What future would you care to know?
How many new eyes is he gonna get?
How many what?
New eyes.
I have
new eyes.
Yeah.
What do you mean? And you see this very faint outline of a person kind of wave a hand over the crystal. Oh my! You've gotten a second chance at sight. Why would you do that to yourself in the first place?
If you could see what I saw, you'd do it too.
Did you should have just deafened yourself if this is what the afterlife is like.
Well, being blind and deaf is not exactly the desired outcome.
Oh, well, you fucked
It's easier to shut voices out than it is images.
Oh, okay.
That and I get really drunk.
Is that really the future you wanted told?
No, tell me my future. Actually, tell me Abel's future. Yeah, no. Tell me my future, and then tell me Abel's future. And then tell me Pagan's. And then tell me Professor Grimm's. And then tell me Carowin's.
Well, certainly. But you must have a seat across from me here.
In
the dead center of the room.
Well, yes, that's where the chair is. It's in the dead center of the room.
I sit in the chair.
I wanna perch on Brahm's shoulder like a little parrot.
I'm gonna hover uncomfortably close to him, like over his shoulder, like.
Abel, come sit on Brahm.
Please don't.
It's the dead center of the room.
Okay.
No.
Brom, may I?
Sit on him.
Consent is key.
I have a question about the
Yes.
future. When will this end?
Oh. What do you mean this? This will end when I read your fortune.
This right here, when will it end?
I don't know, maybe another half hour or so, but don't worry. Next week we'll continue.
I can tell Brom does not want me to sit
That's
on
what the future said. I'm not quite sure what it means.
Before you get to reading Brahm's future, I have rather an embarrassing question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I've been told, well, you see, if resurrections last for more than 4 hours, should I call it cleric?
Oh, absolutely. Well. There's a problem that Auntie Ethel might be able to see. Do you have a bone for me, sir?
It's quite jaw-dropping. You might even say it weighs a skeleton!
Oh, that's a good one that I don't have on my list. Why did I not put that one on my list somewhere?
We lost
Oh my god!
I feel foolish. All right, well,
Understood.
You, the one who's had a second chance at sight, I see most of your future is full of pain. Most of it self-inflicted.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Let me ask you this. Do you see Ace in my future?
I see a man. Dark hair, tall. Ooh, quite the looker.
Oh no.
You will meet this man. I don't know when, but you will meet him.
Damn. All right, who's next?
You said Abel.
Abel, go.
Sure. All right.
And he sits down.
So you're supposed to read some type of magical card reading? What is this? Is this some kind
No,
of...
I see your future in my crystal ball.
What type of parlor trick is this?
Parlor trick?
Right.
I can see into the future.
Right.
And you can trust me on that. I'm a terrible liar. You can see right through me.
That's quite... That is a compelling argument. Well, then read away. I'm an open book.
I see a sad end for you. Not an end, not for you, but a sad end. You will meet sorrow. An ending of some kind, but not yours. That's all I can see for you.
Well, this has been very insightful. Thank you very much.
Abel
Tip
looks
your
unamused
waitresses.
and he gets up.
They're all skin and bone.
Pagan, do you want to know your future?
Nope.
Okay. I'll go. What's my
Brahms.
future, bold lady?
Smoking his pipe, looking concerned.
At the second you sit down, you see a reaction from Auntie Ethel. What did I just watch?
I'm from the Feywild, so probably a lot.
I saw a lot. I don't know if I can put it into words.
That's good.
Violent would be one that comes to mind.
Yeah, I'm a barbarian. For a small barbarian.
Do you enjoy violence?
Oh, yeah.
You'll have a good time. Don't worry about your future.
Thank
You don't need to worry about your future.
Thanks, I love it. Who's next? Do we need to just all go through this, or can we just go?
It's my turn. It's my turn. I gotta get the chair. Big chair, little man.
And which fortune am I reading? The small one or the two handsome skeletons?
Oh, don't mind them. No. This is me. This is for me. Don't mind Liam and Noah and Oliver and James. No, this is mine. And just Auntie Ethel, just between you and I. He's not he, me. Oh boy, how do I say this? I'm a mess, and I don't want them to know this. I kind of deflect my insecurities with comedy and humor, and so the more happy I seem, the worse off I really am, and I please tell me some good news.
Oh, well. Oh, I see. Your pursuits into the necromantic arts are about to make a breakthrough. You will meet someone, or maybe someone who used to be someone, very soon. It will give you some insight that will put you on the path to writing your own book on necromancy.
Excellent. Thank you for that. I'm just gonna pretend that it was great news. Okay, like super awesome, like hilarious. Okay, thanks, Auntie Ethel. That's amazing! Oh my God, Auntie Ethel!
Wow, we just received horrible news.
Well, I've read your futures, what I could, for those that wanted them at least. And now someone's knocking at my door. One moment.
If he built in a bit off of this, I'm gonna scream.
Someone's knocking at my door.
Mary Steele just runs by in a sheet. Ooh!
No. It was just my messenger raven. He just said nevermore.
Fuck you!
I'm not even gonna laugh at that one. Nope.
That one was actually off the cusp. So
amazing.
It was good.
Is there? If there's nothing else that Auntie Ethel can do for you, then I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Especially you three. She looks at Azrael's three skeletal friends and gives a wink.
Oh, she wants to take them to the bone zone.
No, she wants them to take her to the bone zone.
Okay.
She is distinctively lacking of bones.
I'll have to reread the contract. I'm not sure if that's explicitly allowed per the agreement that I've made with them.
Contracts are always messy. But it's good to have a safe... I don't know why I'm making Auntie Ethel so sexual, but all right.
She's that aunt.
Who's the... Is that you, Alan? To speak? Who's...
Speak.
Oh, okay, you're a little robot-y. Weird. Let me check out your ping, buddy. Oh, you're doing good. Maybe it's your voice mod. Yeah, sorry, I just don't want you to, like, speaking and we just couldn't hear you. Yeah, it's like a... What
it's
is
like
that?
vibration. It's wild.
It's some interference from the extra-dimensional plane.
Yeah. Well, having finished Auntie Ethel, let's call it there. I don't want to start another pun-filled room and only get
another week
partway.
of this.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. I'm here for it, baby.
I told you, you would probably hate me, but there's a slim chance you might absolutely love this.
It actually is pretty great.
I'm having a good time.
I told you, this is the first time I've put this much effort into D&D with so little actual D&D content.
It's great.
Because all I did was make a bunch of rooms full of ghosts and ghost puns.
What?
I have like a knee-jerk reaction to puns where I just want to punch you. So.
Oh, you want to punch me?
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for hanging out. We will be back Wednesday. Star Wars is taking a break this week because we have a guest this Wednesday. We will be joined by the best pirate on Twitch, the Raven Armed. And we're actually going to raid him as well. But he's going to be joining us on Wednesday for a pirate-themed one-shot that Sumner will be running.
I think our raid phrase should be ghost related.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I wasn't setting it up for a pun. I don't know what the fuck to say, but
if you've got it, haunt it.
There we go.
Haunt it.
All right, guys. We will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be right back Wednesday again. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Have a wonderful time. Goodbye.
Have a beautiful time.
And we are rating.
Excellent.